welcome back to another episode of Fun Times. I'm your host, and that's right, logo bad boy, Jesse Clow. For today's episode, we're going to be having a very fun segment. We're going to be reading a question brought in by you, the listener. Let's get to it, shall we? Gosh, I hate it when that happens. Today's question was sent in by an anonymous user. We'll call him Kyle. Today, Kyle asks, Dear Jesse, what foods are and are not okay to eat with your hands? What a great question, Kyle. And let's get to it, shall we? But before we do that, I have a very fun surprise for you guys. That's right. Today, we have a package! Boy, I'm excited. In fact, so excited, I got mayonnaise on my hands. Now, let's hobble on over and see what today's package brings us. Today's package comes from Kathleen, and she sends us an egg. Kathleen writes, Dear Jesse, I hope you do enjoy this homegrown egg. Well, gee, thanks, Kathleen. It sure does look like a mighty fine egg. Sure is delicious too. Now, enough goofing around, and let's head over to the review corner and see what today's answers bring us. Hi, and welcome back to over here at the Review Corner. In order to help answer today's question, I have picked out 4 foods. Today's foods that I've chosen are chicken Alfredo, pad thai, lasagna, and last but not least, chicken soup. Now, a lot of people, when doing a review like this, they would leave out soup. But not this journalist. I get to the bottom of it, and I'm willing to go where no man is willing to. But before we get started on this conquest, a quick word from our advertisers. Do you wonder what a hot stud like me uses when it comes to the condoms? And are you tired of buying those old, used-up condoms? Well, worry no more. Sensation. It's the only word that you'll be using after your experience. Sensation. Not again. Hi, and welcome back to over here at the Review Corner. For today's episode, I picked out 4 different foods in order to determine whether or not they are or aren't hand foods. Today, I'm going to start with the chicken Alfredo. Let's begin, shall we? The chicken Alfredo was definitely a pleasant experience for these death machines I call hands. I would definitely say it's a yes for being a hand food. Now, let's move on to the pad thai. After eating the pad thai, it left my hands feeling salty and tingly. I would definitely say this is not a hand food. Now, let's move over to the soup. Although the soup made my hands feel warm and comfortable, I would definitely have to say it's a strong no for being a hand food. And now, last but not least, the lasagna. Let's burrow her in. The lasagna was sweet and smooth on my hands, like the time I went to the aquarium and pet the stingrays and thought I saw Paul Giamatti, but turned out it was just a guy who really, really looked like Paul Giamatti. Well, folks, that's all the fun that I can handle for today. Until next time. And remember, keep coming back with fun times, because it's always a fun time.